50 years ago, the powers of light faced the malicious forces of the dark. The resulting explosion scattered the precious rave stones across the globe. Now, a new hero must find them and destroy the evil of the Shadow Stones. A new hero, a new Rave Master.
Welcome to the tale of a land conquered by evil. People in despair and living frightened to their bones. Haru and the gang set out to find the answer, but together we must find a way to beat the Shadow Stones. He who wields the sword must next become the master, seeking out the stones with a caring-nosed dog. 3 heroes at once on a mission filled with danger. 3, 2, 1, time for revolution! Quest for glory, tempting our fate with the power that we own. This is our hero story. We'll be the greatest the world has ever known.
Last time on Rave Master.
This year's end claim will produce an amazing new and powerful Shadow Stone. And to celebrate this day that crosses time, I will destroy you both.
How did you survive?
That's not important now. Go to the tower. That's where they both are.
We are going to defeat King. You and I will do it together.
Where are you, King? Show yourself!
Save your strength, Haru. He's probably already up on the top floor.
If that's where he is. Let's go! Hey, Dad, watch out for that first step. It really is a doozy.
You're not telling me everything, are you? Your energy spent. You used every ounce of it to feeding all those monsters.
I can't let King make that stone. Give me a minute and I'm good to go.
You're acting as though you're going at full strength, but you're not. Your legs are weakened.
I just slipped on a banana peel.
Why are you being stubborn about this?
I'm not! If anyone's being stubborn here, it's you!
I guess you're right. Drink this.
Huh? What is it?
It's a special elixir. Drinking it will help you restore a good portion of your strength.
Wow, tastes like bubblegum. Whoa! I feel my strength coming back. This is good stuff, Dad. You gotta tell me where I can get some more.
It's a very special formula. It took me a long time to get that one bottle, so don't count on any more. But when you're fighting King and you need all your strength, it will come in handy, so hang on to it.
Huh. You could have taken this, yet instead you chose to give it to me.
And now that you've taken it, you're ready for action, right?
Oh, cut it out! You're embarrassing me!
Why are you embarrassed? There's no one here. If you're strong enough to complain, I'm not worried about you. But remember one thing. When fighting King, physical strength isn't the most important attribute. It's your inner strength. That's how you'll win or how you will lose.
I'll give it all I got. Count on it.
Follow me. You and I are headed for the top floor.
Right.
That tower looks familiar to me in some way. But how? Have I been here before? I'm sure of it. The question is why?
Miss Ellie, is there some problem?
Just daydreaming.
Let me know if you need help. My body is a registered weapon.
Don't worry, you're the first one I'll call.
Ellie, what's going on?
Sorry, I'm all ready to go now. Well, you coming? Haru needs our help.
Haru, help! Right!
Maybe Once we find Haru and get out of this place, some more of my memory will return.
This place must have cost a fortune. Couldn't they have afforded an elevator?
Quit complaining. Just because you're the Rave Master doesn't mean you don't need a little exercise now and then.
Why didn't he come home? Why didn't he want to be with Kat and me? What made him go look for the rave? I'm right next to my father, yet I can't bring myself to ask him these questions. But just knowing that he's alive, that we're still a family, maybe that's enough.
Haru, King and I are well matched up. If I were alone, I'd have a 50-50 chance of defeating him. But since you're here, the scales are swung in our favor. But we might not be fighting side by side. There's a chance we could be separated.
What do you mean?
Never mind that now. Let's just win.
Dad, if we do defeat King, I say we go back to Garage Island together.
Of course we will. I made a promise to Kat 15 years ago. I intend to keep it no matter what.
Looks like this place went through an overhaul.
Yet, it still feels so familiar to me.
Well, it's probably just a fresh paint job and a new roof.
It'll be okay. Hey, all of us have been through this kind of thing before. Remember, you gotta be in to win. I like that. Thanks a lot, Ellie.
The time is winding down. Let's get going.
Haru, don't do anything stupid.
We're coming, Haru. I promise.
Look, Remy, if things start getting rough, I want you to...
Don't worry about me. We just have to get free of the monsters.
Let's finally bring peace to Ray Barrier.
This is my ultimate achievement. My entire life's work comes down to this one moment. All those who doubted me, who betrayed me, will rue this day. What a glorious day it is. This year's end claim is guided by the power of darkness. It truly will be the final ceremony. However, I can't leave here during the process, so those two pests will just have to come to me. Gale Glory and the Rave Master, as well as their allies. My power must stay with Endclaim, so I'll leave their fate to my trusted soldiers. I call upon them with this superior Shadow Stone. Hate.
I summon the Palace Guardians!
Welcome back.
It has been quite a long while, King. The five of us are totally prepared for battle. Just give us your word.
The word is exterminate. Insects have infested the tower. But Gale Glory is different. His power is nearly equal to my own. I'll get him.
Understood. As for the rest of the intruders, the Palace Guardians will eliminate them all.
Now, I'm waiting for you, Gale Glory.
We're coming for you, King!
He couldn't have. King, you? I don't believe it!
What is it, Father?
Have you sunk so far into the darkness, Rare Groove?
What's the matter?
It's nothing. We need to move fast. We have to defeat King and stop the end claim right now. Haru, look out! Come on, this way. Let's go. Haru!
Father!
Haru! Haru! Can you hear me? Haru!
Oh dear, perhaps it's best if I wait
outside and keep guard. In fact,
Shut up.
all right.
Going with us.
I'm going with you.
The stairs are wrecked.
We have no choice but to look for another way in.
Yeah. Something tells me this staircase isn't the only way in.
Why didn't I think of it before? A place this size must have a catering entrance.
Over here. There's another staircase we can use over here.
There is? But how would you know that, Ellie?
I don't know. Just a feeling.
Okay then. Standing around here isn't doing us any good. I think we should follow Ellie's hunch.
Who put you in charge all of a sudden?
Unless someone has a better idea, I think we should head that way too. It's better than just picking a direction out of a hat.
Now everyone's on the bandwagon.
I think we should do as she says.
You do?
I know that we can trust her. Ellie would never let us down. Thank you, Remy.
Okay, so she had a lucky guess. It happens.
Let's get going.
And now we go down this passage.
All right. I don't know how she's doing it, but she seems to know her way around.
What will happen when the two winds, Haru and Gale, collide? Is it already happening?
Remy, I want you to stay right beside me.
Tell me something. When this is all over, do you think we'll be able to live our normal lives again?
Of course we will.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
I need to speak to you about something. We haven't been completely honest in our dealings with you. Remy, Solasido, and I have spent years protecting the Ravestone and a certain other secret, but it's all coming to an end soon.
Can we talk about this at a more convenient time?
Today, if we're successful in our battle and we leave this place, we will reveal our secret. I only ask that you stay long enough to see this fight through. We need your help. Can I trust that you will wait that long?
I don't care about your secret, the Rave, or any of you people for that matter. I have a friend in there that needs my help. The rest we'll worry about when this is over, okay?
I'm just not sure I can trust someone with earrings in his face.
You're one to talk with that ridiculous-looking ponytail.
These things are making a big comeback now. They're trendy.
Why do I know my way around this place? It seems so creepy. This may help us find Haru faster, but still.
If this keeps happening, I'm gonna be crushed like a grape! Explosion! It didn't make a dent. Huh? Father?
You can't come between us now! Wait for me, Haru! I'll smash this wall into pieces!
What are you doing?
I finally get to see you after all these years. You're so strong and you have courage!
Father! Don't do it! Don't waste your energy!
How can I allow myself to be separated from a son I haven't seen in 15 years?
I'll be fine. You just have to go on ahead without me.
I can't do that. I refuse to let us be apart like this again, Haru.
Huh? You've got no choice. Besides, trying to get me out of here is just gonna slow you down. I'll get through here on my own. After all, I am your son, right?
Haru.
I don't want you to worry about me, okay? I'll be right behind you soon. You better get moving before King makes the Shadow Stone.
Okay. Come as quick as you can. I don't know if I can defeat King on my own. I'll need your strength.
Just promise me this, that you'll make it out of there in one piece.
I understand. I promise you. course, now what do I do? They're getting closer. Ow. Note to self, get a helmet and start wearing it at all times. Well, at least nothing's broken.
The resemblance is quite amazing, isn't it? You do look just like Gale Glory. So you're the new Rave Master, Haru Glory.
Oh, I guess you guys didn't get the memo about the costume party. It's supposed to be tuxedos, you know.
That's humor, right? We're the Palace Guardians. We were brought here to protect King and destroy you as well.
You look like a traveling freak show.
If you were crushed by the walls, then our job would have been a lot simpler. However, that would definitely have taken all the fun out of our mission.
King gave specific instructions. He is going to destroy Gale Glory with his own 2 hands. We were to let Gale Glory pass through to the top floor, then eliminate you however we like. Isn't that right, Capitan?
Yes, that's precisely correct.
So you're saying the only way for me to get out of here is to get rid of all you circus clown wannabes? Is that it?
First, I have the utmost respect for circus clowns. Second, you will never defeat us. Isn't that right, Capitan?
Do you always need to ask me if what you're saying is correct?
It's meant to frighten the opponent, like this dance of mine.
It's not working, Raucus.
Wait, I just added this part last week.
Why is it everyone I fight has to have serious emotional problems? I don't have time to argue with them. I've got to take them out right now. Revolution!
Just when I was getting to the part of the dance called the butterfly hold, you interrupt. Next time, wait till the dance is over. Here's your attack.
That one was pretty close.
Claro! You seem to avoid that attack with a lot of grace and skill. You've had serious dance training, haven't you? Did you ever learn this one?
Will someone tell me what's going on here?
Rhythm counters his shadow stone. He won't leave nor leave you alone. He'll take your attack and send it right back. Except when you get it, it will be even stronger. The pain will be greater and last much, much longer.
I'll never read poetry again! Move!
My shadow stone is called Shadow Doll.
What?
You can swing and jut, but I cannot be cut.
They all have shadow stones.
Don't bother, amigo. His strength is almost depleted. Isn't that right, Capitan?
My turn. I watch other fail. Now my turn. I destroy human.
This guy's been working out. Wow. How can you stop him with just one hand?
Why stop me? Let's move now. There are several of us and only one adversary. It is against my policy to do this. So then, I say fight him alone, sword to sword.
You'll take him one-on-one? What do you think of that, Capitan?
I'm willing to accept it. You may proceed.
Excellent, Rave Master. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Let. Now let the sparring begin.
One freak after another. Sorry, Dad. Looks like I won't be catching up with you very soon.
I've been waiting for you, Gale Glory.
King, how far into the darkness do you have to sink?
Only until I have a final answer.
An answer to what?
I possess the Shadowstone Tiger. That's because I am a rare Groove, remember? You and I go a long way back, Gale Glory. We created the most powerful force of soldiers in the world. The Shadow Guard was unbeatable. But along the way, you decided to betray me, didn't you? Together, you and I could have ruled this world. Anything we wanted would have been ours. Because of you, I lost everyone I ever cared about. It's time you felt the same pain.
The pain you felt was because of your own actions, King. You want to lay blame? Look in the mirror.
How would you like to be a witness to the ultimate end claim, Gale Glory?
The ultimate end claim? Not gonna happen.
Oh, really? I told you before, this year's end claim has a rather special twist. The object that will give us the answer is almost finished. I have created the ultimate Shadow Stone! The end of the world!
Years ago, the powers of light faced the malicious forces of the dark. The resulting explosion scattered the precious rave stones across the globe. Now, a new hero must find them and destroy the evil of the Shadow Stones. A new hero, a new Rave Master.
Welcome to the tale of a land conquered by evil. People in despair and living frightened to their bones. Huddle and the gang set out to find the answer, but together we must find a way to beat the Shadow Stones. He who wields the sword must next become the master, seeking out the stones with a carrot-nosed dog. 3 heroes at once on a mission filled with danger. 3, 2, 1, time for revolution! Quest for glory! Accepting our fate with the power that we own. This is our hero story. We'll be the greatest the world has ever known.
Blaster on Rave Master.
I'll be fine. You just have to go on ahead without me.
Just promise me this, that you'll make it out of there in one piece.
We're the Palace Guardians. We were brought here to protect King and destroy you as well.
Sorry, Dad. Looks like I won't be catching up with you very soon.
I have created the ultimate Shadow Stone, the end of the world!
Grace, if that's your way of saying you want some of this fight, use your words.
This might take a bit longer than I thought. Hold on, Dad.
Let's do it!
Nice job, Let. A kick to his face. His time is up. Don't you agree, La Grace?
You shut up!
Was that barehanded?
Splendid! For a human being, you're built pretty strong.
Thanks a lot. And for a lizard, you're pretty slimy.
Oh no!
La Grace, wait! Don't do it!
I get him. La Grace, make his point. Stay away! This is not your fight now, it's mine! Don't spoil the suspense! I destroy human!
He's going to do it!
Stop! Huh? Get out of the way! This is my job! No way!
You guys take your time. I'm gonna catch some Z's while I'm waiting. Huh? What the heck's going on? I can't seem to move.
When I stand on your shadow, alas, you're stuck, you're frozen fast. Shadows are what I control. That's how I steal your soul.
Do you speak any English?
Rionette, it's my fight!
Let go of my shadow! Man, you must be totally bumming on a cloudy day.
Struggle and your body will break. Your bones will crumble and ache.
What?
Him I catch, I destroy! Stop!
party and you didn't invite us.
What have I told you about hanging with the wrong crowd? You guys!
It seems that all your friends are here. It's impressive that they were able to find this room.
Don't underestimate us.
Fine. This simply means that we will be able to eliminate you annoying maggots all at one time.
In your dreams.
They're the palace guardians for Gale.
Each of them is rumored to control a shadow stone of great power.
Everyone needs to be on their guard.
Hey, listen. I just want to say thanks for coming, guys.
That's what we're here for. If you fall, we want you to know we'll always be there to catch you. Ooh, Sir Plu, it was just a figure of speech. I wasn't planning a demonstration. Sir Plu, wake up, wake up.
So, Haru, which one of them is your dad? I thought your dad was human.
Well, I think you're a little confused. You see...
It's that one, right? He looks like you.
Are you crazy?
Okay, I'll explain. The Gale that Solasido was telling us about earlier is also known as King. He's the head of the Shadow Guard.
What's that?
It's King?
That's right, and he's not my father. They both just have the same first name.
You see, I knew it all along. There's no way your father could be hooked up with those monsters.
You were right.
They're both named Gale? That's rather odd. Wait a minute. Where is your father now, Haru?
On the top floor of the tower. I was going to help him fight King.
Two Gales in the same location? When these two powerful winds collide, it'll be over.
That's why I need to beat these guys and get up there as quickly as I can.
Impossible. There's no way that you're going to defeat all of us. Even if you did, it would be a wasted effort on your part, because time is running out.
Huh?
Man, check out the size of that hourglass.
Can I use that to set my watch?
That thing is an illusion. It must be created by his Shadow Stone.
When the sands run out in exactly 1 hour, Enclaim will be over.
Enclaim?
That's the ritual where Shadow Stones are created. It's taking place right now in this tower.
So what happens when this Enclaim, or whatever it's called, is over?
The ultimate Shadow Stone will be born, and that will give us global domination.
Huh? The ultimate Shadow Stone?
Two Gales, two winds. And on the day when the two winds collide, the end of the world will be at hand. This is what was meant. This is it. The two winds are colliding. The prophecy wasn't about Haru and his father. It was about Gale and King. And King's treachery, the creation of the ultimate Shadow Stone.
What?
If it is true, this is the hour that was destined years ago. Which means that this is the time when the fate of the world will be determined.
So that's his goal. We thought King was seeking total world domination, but we were naive. King seeks global annihilation. Haru and Gale, the fate of the world now rests solely in your hands. Personally, I don't care what happens to this world, but I will watch it through to the end.
The fate of the world.
That's right! With the ultimate Shadow Stone, we'll control the world and dance wherever we like. Isn't that right, Capitan?
That's right, except for the dancing part.
These guys are clueless. They just don't get it. We've got to stop Enclaim before the hourglass runs out.
That shouldn't be hard. We'll just take these clowns out first.
It's too late, I'm afraid. No one can stop Enclaim now. Soon the ultimate Shadow Stone will be brought into the world, and our reign of terror will begin.
Why are you doing this? Why do you want to cause so much misery in the world? Ha! We'll protect the world no matter what happens.
It appears you are set on testing our fortitude, so I'll banish you. to the prison of your own mind.
This place. This is Garage Island. What's going on?
This is the prison of spirits. The scenery is from the mindscape of your soul, the place your spirit will one day return, and where you'll go after your destruction.
What are you talking about? Where are the others?
They've all returned to their own prisons of spirits.
So you've separated us all from each other. Oh man, I hope everyone is safe.
There's only 45 minutes left until the ultimate Shadow Stone is created. That's all the time you have to defeat me and escape from here. Now let's get to it. Okay, we'll finish our fight. And this time no one is around to disturb us.
There's not much time. I've got to defeat him quickly. The sand is running out.
All the guys are gone.
What? I take offense to that remark.
It was a smart play on their part to separate us. What is this place? A ray barrier shrine, an island, and a wasteland.
Hey, I believe that's the island Sir Plu and I come from.
Huh? I never knew that you and Plu were from the same place.
Oh, yeah. It was 1 year, 16 days, 7 hours, and 12 seconds ago, give or take a week. These violent creatures called the Pudding Heads attacked us. They bombarded us with massive desserts. We tried to fight back, but we were way too full. Then, Sir Plu gallantly showed up and single-handedly defeated every one of those Pudding Heads.
That story sounds pretty far-fetched.
Well, would you have believed me if I said they were the pie people?
Your doom looms. Your thoughts have been blended together to create this landscape and weather. Your friends are away and you're my prey.
Well, looks like we're the ones who have to take on this one. He's bigger than us, but the four of us can do it. You think? Yeah, well, when it comes to fighting, Plu and Griff aren't exactly the most daring.
Oh, great. You're gonna hold that Pudding Head incident over my head, aren't you?
Oh, boy. I think that we're in trouble.
Where are we? This all looks vaguely familiar somehow.
Is this my home? It looks like Aqua Prison, but there's some other scenery mixed in. I don't recognize that part of it at all.
It's from Blues City.
Huh? Musica.
So, it's your hometown and mine put together. What's going on?
I don't know, but we have to find a way out of here. I'm worried about the others.
Yeah, that's right. It doesn't make any difference what this place is right now. And by the looks of that thing, we've got about 40 minutes until Enclame is finished. Man, something weird's happening with the ground.
Palace Guardians. What are those things?
Huh? Salasido, look out!
Now I destroy humans! Lots of humans! Spike of pain! Grace show everyone him no fool.
A Shadow Stone with spikes.
Mine. Spikes. I control. I destroy.
Tell me one thing. Where are Haru and the others?
Haru? Oh, Rave Master. Away. We each fight.
They're trying to take us one at a time, including Remy.
I think I'm beginning to get the picture. I'm pretty sure Haru and that bald friend of yours will be okay, but I'm not so sure about Ellie and Remy. Normally, I could handle this clown with the limited vocabulary, but in this case, Salasido, you go ahead and attack him while I hold him down, okay?
I get it. A silver claimer.
Go ahead, nail him.
Right. That feel like mosquito bite. Lacrae squash you like bug.
It isn't working.
A regular attack might not be strong enough. We're gonna have to come up with something else.
I
destroy! I destroy!
He broke the silver! He's more powerful than I thought!
We've got no time! I don't care what happens to this arm anymore.
I told you it won't work!
The time has come now to unleash the power! Aerial cross!
What the heck was that? The weapon kept changing direction on its own.
It's a power that I have called psychokinesis. The ability to mentally move objects from a distance.
So you've got psychic powers, huh? What's wrong?
We must hurry. There has to be a link to another site around here.
A link? You're telling me they're all connected?
Yes. Help me find it.
Wait a second. Explain a little more of this to me.
That hourglass. It's the same one we saw before we all got separated. That means we didn't move into different dimensions. So even though some unknown force separated us, we are all actually still in the same space. So it follows. There has to be links connecting them.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're pretty smart, huh?
We've got to hurry and find them. Remy is... Miss Remy must be waiting.
You are smart, all right, but you stink at lying.
Huh?
Don't worry, I've figured it out by now. I know who Remy Maltese is. She's actually a fake rave guard, isn't she? One more thing. It's also a lie that she has the Rave of Combat. That's why she couldn't give it to us. A fake rave guard wouldn't have it in their possession, would they?
How'd you figure it out?
Looking back at it now, nothing made sense. First of all, rave guards are usually Knights of the Blue Sky transformed into animals. Deerhound told us that. And then there was the way you and Remy acted so weird at times. But the most suspicious thing was the fact that Remy left Ray Barrier, even though she was supposed to protect the city with the sacred seal.
Why don't you attack him? I was gonna ask you the same question. I can't seem to move. What's happening?
Lovely weather, no?
Well, go on.
So, here's what I figured to be the truth. Claire Maltese is actually guarding the Rave of Combat somewhere. And Ray Barrier was built just as a decoy to hide the real Rave. By convincing your enemies that the Rave was in Ray Barrier, you could hide the existence of Claire and keep the Rave protected. I guess it's possible that Claire is transmitting the power of the Sacred Seal from a remote location. That's also why the seal weakens once in a while. It all makes perfect sense now.
So it seems you know everything now.
Yeah, you're busted. But I'm not holding it against you. You did all that to protect the Rave. You do deserve credit. Besides, not every single part of it was a lie, was it?
Huh?
You claim to be Remy's guardian. That seems real. Remy's very important to you, isn't she?
Yes, she is. She's my younger sister.
Huh? Younger sister? A brother and sister have been protecting the Rave? That's wild.
How interesting. Remy Maltese is a fake. And she is not in possession of the Rave. And to top it off, she's also your younger sister. The others are simply going to love hearing this story.
His name is El Tiangle, the leader of the Palace Guards.
Doesn't think much about fashion.
Why do we have to get the toughest opponent at a time like this? Can the two of us beat him?
Celocido, I'm sorry, but your sister won't be around much longer.
Huh?
Especially since Ryunet, the cruelest guardian of all, is taking care of the girls and those annoying creatures.
Ellie and Plu are with her too?
They're probably gone already.
Oh no, Fura!
he wasn't much fun.
Hey, are you okay? Well, at least he's still breathing, right?
You did this, didn't you, LT Angle?
Let me make something clear. Just because you got lucky and defeated an in-training Palace Guardian, don't think it will be so easy with the real thing. I've decided to take you on myself, and I will show you the true power of the Palace Guardians.
Solacito, leave this one to me. Go help Remy and the others.
Are you completely crazy? I don't even know if we can beat them together, let alone you trying by yourself.
Don't you see it doesn't matter? You're the only one who can help Remy right now. You said there could be a link to where they are, so go find it. Listen, it's not just Remy who needs your help. Ellie does too.
All right. Be vigilant!
Who's he kidding? Right, Haru?
He's fast.
It doesn't matter where you are in the prison of spirits. Your destruction is inevitable. And I'll see that it happens.
I've heard enough talking. Let's see some action.
Remy!
Let her go, or I'll give you a timeout.
If your friends you would save, then turn over the rave.
If only I could move my hands.
Your shadow is mine, and you cannot decline.
My shadow?
Shadow Doll is my shadow stone, so if you've made plans, I suggest you postpone.
50 years ago, the powers of light faced the malicious forces of the dark. The resulting explosion scattered the precious rave stones across the globe. Now, a new hero must find them and destroy the evil of the Shadow Stones. A new hero, a new Rave Master.
Welcome to the tale of a land conquered by evil. People in despair and living frightened to their bones. Haru and the gang set out to find the answer, but together we must find a way to beat the Shadow Stones. He who has the sword must next become the master, seeking out the stones with a carrot-nosed dog. 3 heroes at once on a mission filled with danger. 3, 2, 1, time for revolution! Quest for glory, accepting our fate with the power that we own. This is our hero story. We'll be the greatest the world has ever known.
If only I could move my hands.
Your shadow is mine, and you cannot decline.
My shadow?
Yes, Shadow Doll is my shadow stone, so if you've made plans, I suggest you postpone.
Hold on, Remy.
Don't be so perplexed. Once I have finished with her, you shall be next.
I can't. He's too strong. Let her go! Big brother. Pretend you just bought the perfect hat, but it's 3 sizes too small.
Don't keep giving her such bad advice. Despite your intentions, she'll pay the price.
I can't go on. He's too strong. Brother. Remy, don't listen to him. You'll be okay. I wish I could have told everyone the truth, but it was the only way we had to protect the rave. You can do it, Remy! I'm sorry, big brother. I won't be able to keep my promise. I told you that one day we would be able to go home together. I see our house. What did they say? This place creates the mindscape of the soul. So, this is the place I will return to in the end. Big brother, we will be together in our hearts. Big brother.
Is everyone all right? Fool! Let go of her!
Whoa, I can move!
Remy, talk to me. Are you okay? Wake up.
Big brother. Big brother what, huh? He's your brother? Well,
It's okay. We don't have to hide anymore.
We don't? I'm so glad that you came.
How'd you get here? You're not allowed in this place. Moving through our space, you're just one more annoyance that I must erase.
Remy and I are brother and sister, so we have many places in common in our minds. That's the house where we were born. You didn't realize there would be a link between these illusions, between our minds and spirits. Once I found this house in my illusion, I figured it must be connected to Remy's. I knew she must be thinking the same thing. Then it was just a matter of finding a way into her illusion, so why not the door?
Well, it doesn't matter to me exactly how you arrived, but you won't leave here alive.
No one tries to hurt my sister, so get ready for battle!
Oh, Sir Plue! Can you please help Miss Remy? Miss Ellie, we need to come up with a plan on how to beat this ignoramus.
Like what?
Well, I was thinking you could distract him with your heavenly beauty while I sneak up behind him. After all, your radiance is quite...
Next!
Okay, I got another idea.
He must have a weakness. We just have to figure out what it is.
Take me in your arms, squeeze me tight. Then when he gets jealous, we can...
Knock it off!
I was just trying to sacrifice myself for your sake. It's the least I could do. Actually, the least I could do is run away and bury my head in a gopher hole. But this is a close second. I'm lost.
He has a shadow stone. That's it!
Huh?
This is it. Just quit. Shadow Doll cannot be beat. Give up now. Admit your defeat.
Excuse me. May I have a word with you?
Huh?
Don't mind my speak, but you are a freak.
What are you doing? Stay away from him.
My body is a registered weapon.
You almost got him, Griff. Just don't say anything stupid.
I can make any balloon animal you want, and I don't even need a balloon.
Oh my, that's amazing. Incredible.
Almost there.
Oh, I wish to see more. Can you do a dinosaur?
I can do better than that.
Do it, do it.
You want a dinosaur? Here's a flying pterodactyl! How did I miss? I was a dart champion. Sir Plue could have been a bullseye.
Don't give up just yet. Plue just needs some guidance.
No fair! You saw the trajectory of my throw and made the proper adjustment. I demand a rematch. Bullseye! The Shadow Stone has been destroyed!
All right, now let me finish the job.
What a shame. I lost the game.
Ellie, you were brilliant!
Yeah! The rhyming guy has been defeated! It sounds so good, it should be repeated!
Have you ever considered rapping?
Remy, you were right. These people are our friends, and we can count on them. We have defeated 2 of the Palace Guardians, and we still have 3 left. They are all fierce and powerful. But we must beat them if we are to have any chance of stopping the ultimate Shadow Stone. Wait, hold on a minute. The numbers!
What are you talking about?
Look, I know both Haru and Musica are trained warriors. I know they're capable of handling themselves, but the numbers don't add up.
Is this some kind of math test?
There are 3 of the Palace Guardians left, and Musica is battling El Tiangle as we speak. That can only mean that the other 2 Guardians are both taking on Haru together. Even someone as skilled as Haru can't beat them both.
We have to find a way to help Haru!
We can't because we don't have a link to get to Haru's illusion. I feel like it's hopeless.
Trust me, no matter how bad it looks, it's never hopeless. Don't worry about him.
Huh?
I know Haru pretty well, and I know he'll be fine. He's got courage. In fact, he's more courageous than anyone I know.
Courageous?
This guy's barely broken a sweat. He's tough.
Fascinating. It is obvious he's substantially more skilled than I anticipated. No wonder he's the Rave Master.
I have a question for you. Why haven't you used your Shadow Stone yet?
I don't need devices to annihilate you.
A device? You think the Shadow Stone is a gimmick and you'd rather fight a fair match? You're not a typical Shadow Guard. What do you want?
I only want one thing. To see a strong fight between 2 well-suited warriors.
If you don't think it's fair to use a Shadow Stone, then why did you join the Shadow Guard? Why are you helping them? Sylpharian!
The Shadow Guard allows me to find new opponents and to seek superlative sparring matches. The Shadow Stone is a bauble. I do not rely on magic and mist. I prefer to trust in my strength!
What's wrong with you? Don't you know who the Shadow Guard are? Don't you know what they do?
I don't care. So what if there's some sort of organized gang?
You don't know what's going on, do you? When King said this Shadow Stone will cause the end of the world, did you think he was joking? You've got to help me stop him, or else it's the end of everything, including you.
What a fascinating story. Tell it to someone who cares. I only care about fighting.
You call yourself a true warrior. Don't you care about good and evil?
My fight doesn't concern good or evil, only losing and winning. Like I said, winning and losing, and now I'm winning and you're losing.
Not only does your fight lack a clear distinction between good and evil, it also lacks heart. Remember one thing, I'm not like you. I only fight when every other option fails. If I could, I'd choose not to fight. However, I will fight you, as the new Rave Master. I'll fight for one reason only, because it's the right thing to do. I will win back this world. I'll make it a place where everyone is free, where evil's banished. And I'll do it with my own 2 hands.
This warrior, he truly wants to save the world.
That's why I need to defeat King. And if you try and get in my way, I'll take you.
Your threats do not impress me, boy. I'll show you the dragon attack passed on by my ancestors. Sky Dragon Flame Tongue! The Sky Dragon Flame melts even iron.
Rune save! Anything else your ancestors teach you?
I see that your rave has exceptional powers. Then how's this? Earth Dragon Tremor! The Earth Dragon can split the land with one step. One more thing that you should learn. Sentimental feelings from the heart have no place for a warrior in battle.
Feelings are the most important tool a warrior's got. Without the feelings you have for your family and for your friends, you'd have no reason to keep fighting. You'd never even start.
A warrior thinks about battle, not family and friends. That's enough. You will now experience one of the secrets of my race. A supreme dragon blow of epic proportions! Yeah! This blast will reduce everything around it to nothingness!
Revolution! Dancing bombardment!
Sky Dragon Cataclysm! Missing something, Rave Master?
My Decaforce sword!
This is my mightiest attack. The one blow that has seen me succeed through countless assaults. Enough of this. Admit your loss. What good is a broken sword?
Have you never had doubts about your reasons for fighting? You've never had feelings? Not even once? All you have to do is have an open mind about it. Then it would be totally clear to you. You'd know what I'm fighting for.
Where did you get another sword?
Two swords from one. Blue Crimson.
You mean it didn't actually break? It separated?
It's the fifth power of the Decaforce sword. Blue Crimson. It joins two opposing forces, fire and ice. Each one of them is strong on its own, but together they're... Hopefully you'll see that fighting is not just about winning and losing.
You are a much tougher opponent than I first anticipated. I didn't think it possible Lek could lose to you. But it's your strength that will be your downfall. For the stronger you are, the stronger my counterattacks become.
I won't let you win!
What could be more perfect than this? The two of us fighting while the end of the world Shadowstone is born. Excellent, Gale Glory. You keep trying. It will make your defeat all the more pitiful.
You're insane!
Okay, now I've got to go and find my father. There can't be very much time left before Enclaim is over. I hope that Ellie and all the others are okay. The only question now is, how do I get out of this place?
You won't.
Huh?
It's the end of the chorus line for you.
There's another one? I don't believe it. It's Senor Wacko again.
I can either destroy you now, or after I showed you a new dance step.
If I remember right, he's a copier. That means if I don't do anything, he won't have any power. I'm running out of time. Can I get past him without fighting?
Muchacho, you're not thinking of leaving before my demonstration. You know it's rude to depart before the final curtain call.
How did you know what I was thinking?
A real dancer knows how to read his audience. Now it's showtime!
He thinks he's on one of those Who Wants to Be a Star programs.
First, the one-legged electric tango!
I've got to attack him without letting him counterattack. I know. I just won't give him time. Smoking bombardment! If I move quickly through the smoke, he won't be able to defend himself. Silvarian! Ha! I think I got him.
Magnifico!
Huh?
Tell me, was that choreographed or was it improvised?
Either way, here's back at ya!
This is crazy. He copied me. How could he have known my plan?
I'm talented!
There's no way I can ever win.
You must empty your mind. Beat him at his own game. As long as he knows what you're thinking, he'll defend against your attacks.
You're saying that he's reading my mind?
Well, an unexpected contributor, but it's not like your advice will do him much good. It's no easy task to completely empty one's mind.
Why?
Don't get too excited. I just felt that the fight was a bit uneven with you being so depleted of energy. I simply wanted to balance the scales. A little information from me might help you fight more of a fair match. After all, that's what it's all about. Isn't that right, Raucus?
You fool! You are betraying the Palace Guardians! I must tell the Capitan!
I'm not trying to betray you, however, nor will I help you. I just don't want our opponent to believe our intentions were to blindside him with a 1-2 punch. That would not be honorable.
No matter. The rest of the Palace Guardians are a bunch of losers. It appears the Capitan and I are the only ones left.
That means everyone else has won their fights?
You fell off the stage one too many times, didn't you? As long as the Capitan is hosting the show, you have absolutely no chance of escaping. It's only a matter of time now before he destroys that Silver Claimer guy.
He's got Musica? Then no problem. Once Musica and I take care of you two, we can get out of here and look for my father and stop the Enclaim.
You don't seem to understand the kind of power our Capitan has. This Musica fellow, catchy name by the way, has as much chance as a polka dancer in a salsa contest. The judges have spoken. Musica's the runner-up.
I wouldn't be so sure. Musica has a few samba steps of his own. I know that he'll win.
The Rave Master claims that you are his strongest ally, so I wanted to come see your abilities for myself. I must admit, I'm disappointed.
I can't let Haru down. He's counting on me. I have to beat this guy.